We welcome you live to Salt Lake County Sports Complex, where we have got the third matchup between these two sides. It is the Montana State University Bobcats taking on the University of Utah Skating Utes in a third set match. And we're just a few moments away from puck drop here. Both goalies on their mark, center stage in the crease. And like I mentioned, these two facing off for the third time. Utah looking for their third win, and the opening faceoff goes the other way. Taken down by center ice past the blue line on Utah's side of the ice. Down behind the net. Passed up, try to get the forward pass, and it's taken advantage of just in front of the blue line. Passed out to center ice. Got to break a speed. Going towards the slot. Shot on net, deflected. Out in front of the net. Trying to keep the puck in the zone. Skating up around the side. Possessing. Up towards the slot and in behind the net. Looking for a forward pass and just missed her mark. And trying to get possession is Montana State, and doing it successfully with a nice break of speed, but three defensemen there. Broken up and a nice forward pass out to Bailey. Just missed the tape, and it's going to circle around back into Utah's end. Fetched back there by Alexander Bai. Nice pass up to the slot, looking to get away from traffic, and a dangerous pass out in front of the net. Almost a good opportunity for Montana State University. Still looking to apply the pressure, unable to do so. Pass gets through and all the way out to the net. Nice breaking chance out in front of the net. And Kate Harris on the stop and trying to keep it out of the net and somehow avoiding the 5-hole Selly goal. Looked like that puck had net written all over it, and a great adjustment from Kate Harris, falling backwards and stopped the momentum of the puck in its tracks. So we have face-off down in Montana State's zone. And looking for their first face-off win and getting it is Utah. Hansen snatching at the puck, getting a piece of it and getting possession, passing out in front of the net. Nothing doing. And fetching. Down in the corner, Hansen back on it. Looking to maintain possession, nice poke. Keeps it in the zone. Down in the corner, up along the long wall. Hansen behind the net, looking for something. Nothing open. Hansen trying to stick with it. And it is poked away, and Montana State's got a break. It is a 2-on-1 trying to put it on net. Unable to do so. Taken down near the net. Utah looking to maintain possession, get it out of their zone. They will do just that for the time being. And taking it and dunking it in is Fish and getting some fresh legs on the ice. Trying to keep as much pressure on as possible down in that Montana State zone. Not let them get anything. 3-woman scrum down by the wall. And another dunk shot. Trying to get around to it and doing it. Bailey, nice pass out front. Looking for someone and not finding. Dunks back into the zone. And this will go all the way back to Utah's side of the ice, down in the far corner. Nice pass around the horn. Molly Murphy, one of the leading point scorers for the Utes, in possession. And taking possession of it, Montana State looking for a drive, making a nice move towards the net. Pass around with some space, and pass goes awry. Just looking to bat it out. Ava Kitzner. And a nice save. Wrapping up right in front of the net. And Antonano covers up, and we'll have another face-off, this time down in the University of Utah side of the ice. Perfectly disciplined game thus far. However, only just about 4 minutes in. Looking for a break, trying to toss it against the wall, and beat her man, could not do it. And this is going to roll all the way back behind the net for Montana State, so they'll get a chance to reassess. Puck gets poked towards that blue line. Nice job keeping it in, applying the pressure for Utah. Trying to stick with it. Down in that far corner, Camden Harris looking for the poke. Nice job keeping it in the zone. Alexandra Bai stepping up and making her presence felt. Blocking the lane, not letting it out. Nice job possessing, looking for an angle, not finding it. And Bai's got a shot, and this takes a big deflection out front. Still loose puck. Looking for the cover-up and getting it. Nice job not surmounting to the pressure. Kate Harris blanks Utah and stays acting as a brick wall. 4 shots thus far for University of Utah. All of them stopped with relative ease by Kate Harris. Nice job possessing, trying to get it on net. Montana State looking desperately to get it out of the zone, and they will get exactly what they want. Maeve Keller looking for the forward pass and taken down before she could get it off. Utah will retain possession. Nice pass through center ice. Goes awry off the tape. And this is going to roll back into Utah's zone. So look to reassess and push down ice. Pass goes awry. It's going to go all the way to the corner. And looking to keep it in is H-Shield. Puck bounces around in that far corner. Looking for a clear and not getting it. Nice shot taken on net. Relatively open, Megan Fish. Still looking for possession, getting it behind the net. Looking for someone out front. She's got some space to work with. Nice shot. And Harris up to the task. A nice save in on net on a nice one-on-one opportunity for Aileen Achiel. So another face-off opportunity, this time down in Montana State's far side corner. This one dunked in, a nice hit up by the blue line. Looking to keep possession and having it poked away, fighting for the puck, putting it on net. Harris with another stop. And boy, you can see Hallie Hansen getting out there and getting her nose dirty, staying a pest and on the puck at all times when she's on the ice. Puck drop, face-off one for Utah. Looking to poke it out, and Montana State might have a break. It is a one-on-one, and it is poked away. A nice play on defense. Wow, it was a great opportunity, and Samantha McCain says, I will take that. Thank you very much. Racing down for the puck in the near corner. Poking around and looking for some space to work with. Nice pass up front. Looking for the secondary pass and getting it through. A thing of beauty right there. Ava Kitzner on the break. Looking for some space. And good idea there, passing out front. Anticipation pass. Did not connect, however. And Utah seeking to keep it in their side of the ice. Kitzner's pass goes awry, and they'll have to recollect back behind their blue line. Pass to center ice. Deflected. And Montana State with an opportunity. push it down ice and get some momentum going. Pass goes awry. Going to fetch is Haley Plavic. Nice job poking it out front. Maeve Keller pokes it on the boards. Trying to get it out of the zone. A great move out front and a great save by Harris on the initial effort. Poking it away, and Utah still applying the pressure. Primarily in Montana State's zone thus far. Nice poke out in front of the net. Playing good defense there. Not letting her get anything. Allie Atkins all over it. Still in that near side corner. Montana State looking to gather. It's Atkins. Pass up front. Touches the blue line, and Utah will dunk it back in. Get some fresh legs on the ice. And immediately Molly Murphy, like a heat-seeking missile on the puck. Dunked up front. Nice job keeping it in the zone. Pass back to the corner. Going to gather is Montana. Back on it, Hallie Hansen. And the pass goes all the way back to the far corner. You can get it out of their zone. Nice job. An open pass out front. And a great job getting the body and preserving it. Putting it to work. Saving a goal, Cassandra Haley. Nice pass up front. Looking for some space is Hallie. Nice shot. Big save by Kate Harris in net. On a very good scoring opportunity for these Utes. That was a nice setup pass from Sonia Charman out to the inside near the net. Hallie Hansen nearly putting them on the board early. Montana looking to break it out of the zone, and they will do so successfully. And losing possession behind net. Utah gathering. Looking to apply some pressure, get out of the zone. Pass goes awry. Gonna go all the way to the far corner. Nice pass up the boards, doesn't get through. Utah's on it. Keeping it in. McCain taking a shot on net, and it looked like Harris didn't really pick it up. And still fighting for possession behind the net. A nice pass, trying to dunk it out, and she will do so successfully. Heads up play by Atkins, yet again, getting it out of the zone. And giving Montana State a chance at getting some momentum together. Utah has really dominated in terms of possession through this first half of the period. Nice job passing tape to tape. Pass out front of the net, and Harris up to the task. Stops the howitzer. Great shot from Valerie Stevenson, putting it on net. Fast break for Montana, snuffed out. And coming off the ice, it's going to be Maeve Keller. Getting some fresh legs, and they're going to call an icing on the forward pass. Foregone pass. We're going all the way to the other corner. Still knotted at zeros. 8 minutes and 56 left to go here in this first period of action. Both goalies standing the test so far. One has been more challenged than the other. Nice job by Montana State gathering some pressure here. Nice pass out front and a huge save in net. Another slapper out front, couldn't get it through. Screen shot, looking to pass across ice. And this is going to dunk out of the zone, so they'll have to reset. Antonano hasn't been faced with much, but with what she has seen, she's been a brick wall as well. Great job taking those opportunities, making the most of them. Utah with a nice opportunity here. Looking for the breakout pass. Achiel loses the puck out in front of the net. Regathers and poked away. Nice job in the defensive zone by Montana State, poking it up out past center ice. Just under 7:45 left to play. Utah and Montana still knotted up at zeros. Forward pass just gets by. And Utah gathering with some speed, putting it in Montana's zone. Haley Merriweather on the puck, goes for the poke. And Achiel pokes out, nice stop in the defensive zone. It was a good fast break there. Great opportunity. Kitchener said no. Shot off net, just a little bit wide. Harris watched it fly, and we'll have a stoppage. Looks like we will be having a face-off down in that bottom right corner. Puck must have trickled out of play. So it'll be Ava Kitchener on for the face-off. And winning that face-off against Maeve Keller. The third face-off win of the game. Utah gathering in the corner. Passing out front, great opportunity. Just wide of the net. Showing off that speed is Hallie Hansen, one of the co-captains for this team. Poking that puck out of there. Montana gathering, great lane out front. And a better stop by Antonano. So pretty even first period of action we're seeing, and it looks like Hallie Hansen going to the box for hooking. Gonna be a 2-minute minor. 6.5 left to play in this first period of action. Utah has mostly dominated in terms of possession thus far. But we are all knotted up when you look at the scoreboard. Nothing to write home about yet. Pass in the defensive zone, looking to dunk it through and going all the way to the other corner. Right on it. Puck goes right out of play. And we'll have another face-off down in that far corner of Montana State's zone. Look like Molly Murphy and Sophia Fondle Sticks came together to clash that one out of play. So we will have another face-off and a face-off winner for Utah at the blue line. Dunking it around the horn, looking to find some space and passing it out front. This one going a little bit wide. A little saucer pass back to Harris. She'll pass it off and dunk it out. And Achiel looking for a teammate and finding along the slot. Molly Murphy loses track of the puck. Nice job dunking it around and giving Utah an opportunity to do that. They dunk it all the way to Montana State's side of the ice, kills part of that penalty. Montana State gathering, passing across center ice. Down past the blue line, looking for a forward skater. Kaylee Lanham slashing sticks, looking for the puck. Coming up empty. Utah with a fast break, and what a stop by Harris in net. A great opportunity. Kate Harris said, "I will take that. Thank you very much." And covered up as soon as possible, like a good goalie does. Camden Harris, the nice opportunity to capitalize there and put Utah on the board first. Another face-off win. Dunking around behind the Montana State zone. Puck crosses center ice, immediately poked out. Fighting for it. And looking for some term of possession. Camden Harris coming up empty. This one's gonna dunk down. Megan Fish throwing it all the way behind the net. And that should just about kill the Montana State power play. Back on the ice is Haley Hansen. Back into the near corner. Nice pass around the horn, looking for the forward pass and just missing her mark. Going all the way to the corner, looks like they will wave off icing. Hallie Hansen in the corner, looking for a teammate. Kitsner making herself open, and the puck's in the back of the nets on the deflection. What a job by Utah, peppering Kate Harris with shots until they got one through, and that's a big one. Puts them on the board before the end of this first period action. Valerie Stevenson, the defenseman, coming up huge for her squad, getting the tip out in front of the net and putting it in the back. It is a 1-0 game here in Salt Lake. Another face-off won by Utah. Looking to add on to that momentum. Taking up towards the slot. Kate Harris, another nasty opportunity for Utah. Nearly making it 2-0. It looked like a very dangerous opportunity. Puck was bouncing around. One-on-one. Quick pass to the other side. Harris's blind side. And she was up to the task. Oh, great poke out in front of the net. One-on-one opportunity, and Harris stuns her, stonewalls her. Pure skill there. That was a beautiful play. Keeping it just a one-score game. Haley Merriweather had a direct path to that net. One-on-one. And Harris tracked it all the way, keeping her squad in this one. 1-0 game with just under 3.5 minutes left to play in this first period. Utah done a great job of possessing and keeping possession of that puck. Speak of it right here. Gathering, keeping it in the offensive zone. Nice job poking it away by those pesky Montana State defensemen. And another stop out in front of the net. Kate Harris, grown oh so accustomed in this first period to dealing with traffic out in front of her crease. And that was really a mark of how Utah got their one and only goals so far. Stacking the box and not really giving her any room to maneuver. And obviously that deflection played a big part in the trajectory of that goal. But nonetheless, it is 1-0 Utah. Montana State gathering, looking to get it out of their zone. Slapping it back in and keeping it behind Harris's net. Caitlin Bailey looking to stay as pesky as possible. Poking it up along the boards. Fetched down there by Molly Murphy, looking for a teammate. And finding quick pass along the middle. Hallie Hansen. Nice pass to Kitsner. Back to Hansen, looking for some space, and it goes off a boot. On the way towards the net. Scrum down in the corner. Kitsner looking for Hansen. Great save by Harris. Yet again, the story of this first period. I would argue without Kate Harris, might be a very different game to this point. Her 9th game of the year, and she showed out thus far. Both goalies really have. Nice shot on that, big save on the rebound shot. Another Stonewall save. My goodness. Putting on a clinic at the sports complex. Hansen is in on the face-off on the other end. Utah looking to maintain possession. Taking it behind net and passing around the horn. Olivia Albrecht looking to keep possession for her Bobcats. Big turnover out in front of the net. Nearly taking advantage was Hallie Hansen. Pass out to the slot. Shot on net. Draping through the air. Fish giving him an opportunity. Another pass, this one sneaking through, dangerous. Off the pad of Kate Harris. Nice opportunity and getting a shot on net. Onanalo swipes it wide. Haley Plavic looking for some space to work with, cannot find. And Sophia Morissette will gather back in her zone, pass up along the boards. Megan Fish takes it. Passes up and it goes wide, so they'll gather behind the nets. Final minute in this first period of action. Samantha McCain takes and dunks. And past the blue line. Montana State looking to get some shots on before the end of the period. Finding some space up near net. It's poked wide. Nice job regathering. Pass out front. Dangerous pass out front. Maeve Keller creating some offensive opportunities for her girls. Nice poke out in the far corner. Freshly on the ice, Kaylee Lownham. Stonewalling and poking loose. This will go back into Montana State's corner. Utah looking for maybe one final shot before the buzzer sounds, and they get it. Kate Harris up to the task, and that is going to take us to the end of this first period of action. A great period at that. Ton of shots, ton of offense for Utah. Only able to knock across one, however. And after one full period, we've got ourselves a 1-0 game, highlighted by Kate Harris thus far. We'll be back after the first intermission.
Welcome to the Rocky Mountains.
Welcome to open trails and new vistas.
Welcome to stunning Red Rock.
Welcome to the greatest snow on earth.
By the tree of broken glass, where the hope
Welcome to Game Day Fun.
anything could last. So let's go and take the words that we know.
Welcome to the party!
Sea of thoughtful dreams. But if you listen, you can still hear
Welcome to Pac-12 Sports.
our names, calling out our names.
Welcome to world-class research.
We'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab your
Welcome to the arts.
time, no trap. We are tough as nails. Come on, this is our land.
Welcome to real world experiences.
We can go to that bridge that crosses over fear.
Welcome to a great education.
Love and what it does to those they hold near. So let's run till the water.
Welcome to new friends.
We can toss our worries far away from our hearts and
Welcome to the time of your life.
Not hear them calling out our names, calling out our
Welcome to all you can imagine.
Though we might fade and fall, we'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and walk and see. Those gray clouds look close, but we have come and gone.
Welcome to the University of Utah.
So get up and walk and see.
Thanks for calling the Salt Lake Visitor Center. If you have any questions, please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Hello! I tell you what, I'm just going to put you on speaker. All right, a little about me. I'm a bit of a phenomenal skier, so I want to take my family on a vacay, which is short for vacation. Hope you don't mind the abbreviations. I'm just short of time today, so I need to sort of hurry things along. Just a few simple questions for you. They call Salt Lake Ski City, but you do ski in the mountains, right? I'm just picturing myself skiing down the sidewalk there next to the shops. Knowing my luck, I'll do one of my big flips and end up in the traffic. So I don't want that to be the case. Look, I've got to go. You're really keeping me here. Although I will say, I'm going to see your Utah Jazz play a basketball game. And I've heard there's a couple of Australians in the team. So here's my question. Are they causing you any trouble? I just had a thought. The average snowfall near Salt Lake is 500 inches. If I was to utilise all of that to build a giant snow person, would that be majestic or a bit scary? Oh, hey, listen, just quietly. I'm a big family guy. You know that. I've told you that. But after a few days with them, I'm going to need a drink. That's legal, right? I hear Utah has the youngest population of any state. So if I was to head down to one of your hot rockin' clubs or a social event, would there be a youth person in there that might be able to explain Snapchat to me? My kids just won't do it. Now, I've heard there's a bit of a Sharks versus Jets rivalry between the skiers and the snowboarders. And if I made that movie, would you watch it? Oh, when was your last Yeti sighting? Are you getting all this, by the way? I'm assuming you can rewind. The Utah state bird is a California gull. I mean, even you've got to admit that is confusing. I guess that's more of a statement than a question, but still I thought I'd bring it up. Now, your Ski City Super Pass, I take it that's part of the Marvel Universe. If I get that, will people call me the Winter Soldier Man? I really wish you could see this. All right, well, this will be costing me, so I better go. Thanks for everything. Bye.
This is Beth from the Salt Lake Visitor Center calling you back to answer your questions. First off, yes, you can absolutely drink here. We'd prefer if you ski in the mountains, and I'm happy to call you Winter Soldier.
My name is Marguerite Van Komen, and I'm a snowbird ski patrolman. My dog's name is Frank. What a good boy, huh? What a good boy you are. I start every morning waking up and having breakfast with the dog, and then we finish every day having dinner together, but everything in the middle changes. We train them using their own instincts, so instead of hunt for dinner, they're hunting for humans. A lot of thought goes into choosing these dogs. Number one, they've got to be able to handle the cold. Number two, they got to be pretty hardy. And three, we're looking for very high drive dogs. The dog that is gonna chew your sofa up at home. We want that dog. The people, the mountain at Snowbird, it's just special. And everything you want to do is here in Salt Lake. Get off the plane, grab your gear from the luggage cart, and within 30 to 45 minutes, you're up here and skiing on snow. You know, Salt Lake is super unique. We have 4 full seasons. So you can come up, ski all morning till the snow gets a little too smushy, and then you go and hit 18 at the golf course at the bottom of the mouth, and then you can go out for a wonderful dinner and see theater. It's amazing how much you can fit into your day. And not only do we have everything that you want to do, but we have great people to do it with. Everyone wants to be outdoors, happy, and go and play. Every day is different, and I love that. I love showing up to work and going, what is on the plate today? Snowbird is my family, and Salt Lake is my home, and Frank is a great part of that. My name is Marguerite Van Komen. I'm a Snowbird ski patrolman, and I am Salt Lake.
Welcome to the Rocky Mountains.
Welcome to open trails and new vistas.
Welcome to stunning Red Rock.
Welcome to the greatest snow on earth.
By the tree of broken glass, where the hope
Welcome to Game Day Fun.
anything could last. So let's go and take the words that we know.
Welcome to the party!
Sea of thoughtful dreams. But if you listen, you can still hear
Welcome to Pac-12 Sports.
our names, calling out our names.
Welcome to world-class research.
We'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab your
Welcome to the arts.
top, no trap. We are tough as nails. Come on, this is our land.
Welcome to real world experiences.
We can go to that bridge that crosses over fear.
Welcome to a great education.
Love and what it does to those they hold near. So let's run till the water.
Welcome to new friends.
We can toss our worries far away from our hearts. And if you listen,
Welcome to the time of your life.
not hear them calling out our names, calling out our
Welcome to all you can imagine.
Though we might fade and fall, we'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab and walk and see. Those gray clouds look close, but we have come and gone.
Welcome to the University of Utah.
So get up and grab and walk and see.
Thanks for calling the Salt Lake Visitor Center. If you have any questions, please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Hello! I tell you what, I'm just going to put you on speaker. All right, a little about me. I'm a bit of a phenomenal skier, so I want to take my family on a vacay, which is short for vacation. Hope you don't mind the abbreviations. I'm just short of time today, so I need to sort of hurry things along. Just a few simple questions for you. They call Salt Lake Ski City, but you do ski in the mountains, right? I'm just picturing myself skiing down the sidewalk there next to the shops. Knowing my luck, I'll do one of my big flips and end up in the traffic. So I don't want that to be the case. Look, I've got to go. You're really keeping me here. Although I will say, I'm going to see your Utah Jazz play a basketball game. And I've heard there's a couple of Australians in the team. So here's my question. Are they causing you any trouble? I just had a thought. The average snowfall near Salt Lake is 500 inches. If I was to utilise all of that to build a giant snow person, would that be majestic or a bit scary? Oh, hey, Listen, just quietly. I'm a big family guy. You know that. I've told you that. But after a few days with them, I'm going to need a drink. That's legal, right? I hear Utah has the youngest population of any state. So if I was to head down to one of your hot rockin' clubs or a social event, would there be a youth person in there that might be able to explain Snapchat to me? My kids just won't do it. Now, I've heard there's a bit of a Sharks versus Jets rivalry between the skiers and the snowboarders. And if I made that movie, would you watch it? Ooh, when was your last Yeti sighting? Are you getting all this, by the way? I'm assuming you can rewind. The Utah state bird is a California gull. I mean, even you've got to admit that is confusing. I guess that's more of a statement than a question, but still I thought I'd bring it up. Now, your Ski City Super Pass, I take it that's part of the Marvel Universe. If I get that, will people call me the Winter Soldier Man? I really wish you could see this. All right, well, this will be costing me, so I better go. Thanks for everything. Bye.
Hi, this is Beth from the Salt Lake Visitor Center calling you back to answer your questions. First off, yes, you can absolutely drink here. We'd prefer if you ski in the mountains, and I'm happy to call you Winter Soldier.
And we are back from the first intermission, almost all set for the second period action of hockey. And just in summation of that first period, Mary Kate Shutt coming up big with a huge tip out in front of the net. The only puck that Kate Harris has failed to stop tonight, 22 of 23 shots she has taken down. And that was Hallie Hansen and Megan Fish on the assist. And we're all set. Face-off, opening face-off for the second period of action. And Utah wins it. They'll dunk it into Montana State's zone. Pass will dunk around the boards. Utah looking to keep it in their side of the ice. Hallie Hansen looking for a woman out front and coming up empty. This will dunk back into Utah's zone. Forward pass up along the boards looking for Hansen. Gets it caught in a skater right there. Hope Schlusner looking to find a teammate. Passing up in front, stolen by the skating Utes, dunking it back down. Haley Mayweather keeps it in Montana State's side of the ice. They will gather, coming up along the slot is Lily Barber, getting the puck taken from her like it is a piece of candy. Molly Murphy passing up along the boards, gets it taken from her as well. And this will go back into Utah's zone. They will call their first stoppage of the period. Let's go down to the other side of the ice and have our second face-off thus far. The face-off battle has been primarily dominated by Utah thus far. And face-offs aren't going to be a very telling stat, but it does give you quick possession in a very efficient way, keeping the puck in the opponent's zone. A nice steal right there by Barber. Dunking it in, and Fish is on it. They're going to call another icing on that. So, Groundhog's Day, down to the other side of the ice we go again. Second face-off in as many seconds. And going on puck drop. It is Mary Kate Shutt, the goal scorer. Fish taking a shot on net, looking for another deflection goal. One shot. Nice deflection out front. Molly Murphy passing up to Fish, back to Murphy. Down along the boards. Shutt's got it. Pass out front. Murphy taking a shot. And Montana gathers. Head of steam going out into the offensive zone. It is dunked in and trying to steal the puck out front. Coming up empty. And Utah will gather. Molly Murphy looking for teammates in proximity. Past the blue line up behind the net. Nice stop. Finding a teammate. Only that teammate is stolen from as well. What a good defensive effort this time by Addison Sawyer. Behind Harris. She's got a barrage. Passing up front. Little deflection at center ice. Utah looking to stone it back Harris's way. And this is going to dunk all the way down into the corner for Utah. Greg Jensen getting beat there in the one-on-one race to the puck. Little scrum behind the net. Still looking for possession. Both teams looking for possession. Utah's got the puck and some speed. One thing she needs is a teammate. She finds one. Passes off a skate in front of the net. Nice idea there from Camden Harris. Just couldn't solidify it. Stolen behind the net. Passed along the boards. And it looks like they might be able to dunk it out of the zone. No, nice job by Utah. Keeping it in there. Atkins could not get it off in time. Another stoned effort keeping it in front. Harris with a great stop. And we'll have another stoppage after the first shot of this period by Utah. Harris has been on it all game. And we'll see if that trend continues into this period here. He's been dominant, though, thus far in her 9th game of the year. Face off in that far side. Utah wins. Gathering, looking for a teammate. Murphy gets a poke loose. And with some speed, Nave looking out front, finding nobody. Nice job jamming it and keeping it in Utah's zone. The one area that these Bobcats have really struggled is getting shots on net. Only 3 thus far. And we're in the first half of that first period. Tape to tape in the defensive zone. Looking for a teammate and finding in stride with some speed. Working her way out towards center ice. Kate Harris makes a great save. Has trouble finding where the puck is. And it's down in the corner. Alexandra Bai started that attack. It was a great effort on the offensive side of the puck. Taken down in the corner, and it looks like Montana State going to get rung up for the first time in this one. Aylin H.L. taken down. And it looks like it's going to be a tripping call. on Sophie Morissette. Her first penalty of the game and her team's first penalty of the game. It's a 2-minute minor for tripping. Just over 15 and a half left to play in this second period action. It is Hallie Hansen on the faceoff, going up against Olivia Albrecht. Pass and a one-time shot just wide. Murphy with a great idea. Getting another shot on net. That's how you score after all. A nice pass out in front of the net, and it's in the back of the net. And what a move by Hallie Hansen. Set up by her fellow teammates on the ice. We'll have to see who got the assist right there. It looks like it was that same line. Mary Kate Schutz, Ava Kistner, and capitalizing on the opportunity, Hallie Hansen netting her 7th goal of the year and her 13th point. Doubling down on Utah's 1-0 lead. And with 15 and a half left to play, Utah all of a sudden in the driver's seat. Another face-off won by these Utes. And Fish gets stonewalled. Looking for the pass, not finding anybody. Taken down to the ground, Haley Plavic. Pass out front, just missing her mark. Poking up past the blue line, it's a one-on-one opportunity. Make that a 2-on-1 pass to the other side and just missing the net. Sonia Charman had an opportunity for goal number 10 on that 1-on-2 breakaway. Just coming up empty. Puck is sent down past the blue line, just a little bit too far. And it looks like it's going to be the third icing call of this second period. So go back down to Montana State's side of the ice. And again, Antonano not faced with much, but with what she has seen, she's been up to the task. Same story can be said for Kate Harris. Just a ton of pressure, ton of shots, constant possession. It'll make it difficult for you as a goalie. And she's done a terrific job thus far. Besides those 2 mistakes, letting up those 2 goals. 2-0 Utah game, looking to maintain possession in that deep side of the zone. Pass is going to get through, and Utah will reset. Caitlin Bailey was looking for Samantha McCain there, could not connect. Pass around the horn, and looks like she's going to send the forward pass. Nifty looking play there, looking for Caitlin Bailey. Coming up empty, Molly Murphy in her defensive stride now. 1-on-1 opportunity. Antonano makes the initial save. Regathering and making it scary for a second. Maeve Keller putting her on skates, literally. Nice shot by Molly Murphy, just getting it on net. Kate Harris uses that big old leg pad to block her out of there. Pass around the corner. This is going to dunk through the blue line. And Utah will reset. A nice pass, keeping it on that side of the ice. And we're going to have another stoppage. So we'll get a quick line change. Some fresh legs on the ice. Going up for Utah on the face-off, it is Camden Harris looking for her second face-off win of the game. And excuse me, checking in for her last moment. And taking it was Sophia Guerin. And this puck is going to get dunked all the way into the far corner. Dangerous out behind the net. Looking for a teammate to work with. And finding her with some space. Valerie Stevenson looking to pass up along the slot and out past the front of the net. Dangerous opportunity right there. And now it's a 1-on-1 with some speed. Kaylee Lanham by on defense, making a great play to poke that one loose. Alexandra By going to give her team possession. Nice forward pass. It's another 2-on-1 opportunity. Takes the shot and a great save by Harris. Stevenson passing it along the boards and getting it out to Harris. Harris on Harris there. And it looks like we're going to have another face-off. Right after they ring someone up, sending them to the box. This is going against Utah. So wait and see what the call is. And Utah checking some new skates on the ice. Looks like Camden Harris going to the box for what I believe is tripping, but no confirmation on that call. This dribbler is going out in front of Utah's crease and a dunk shot. Nice way to start the PK unit, getting out there, getting their money's worth. Putting it in Western Montana's side of the ice and being pesky already, stealing it down inside the slot. Tries to put a move. Cannot get Dave Keller to fall for it. So they'll fetch in there, and Kloster looking for a teammate. She will find Maeve Keller. Keller back out to Kloster. Pass across ice and just wide. Looking for the teammate there. Could not find her. All the way back to the Utah side of the ice. Puts a move on him there. Nice move by Lonham. Keeping it in their side of the ice. Another nice stab there. Ellie Atkins. And Atkins makes a nice pass across ice. Looking for a breakout contender. Nice poke there. Good opportunity for Lonham. And Utah resets on defense. Passed along the boards. Needed a second. Back along behind the nets. First time this period that it feels like Utah's dealing with some pressure. Corralled up behind the net. Sophie Morissette looking for some space. Looking for a teammate. Dunks it off. Nice pass there. Shot. Putting the body on the line. Molly Murphy takes one for the team. Tries to get out of the zone, and she will do it successfully. This is going to go all the way back to Montana State's side of the ice. And effectively all but kill that power play. 3 seconds left. Pass out in front of the nets. Harris with another ridiculous save. Here's that tandem duo. Ava Kistner and Hallie Hansen continue to tear it up on the line together. Nice pass across ice. Poked from Hallie. Back over to Ava Kistner. Behind net. And Hansen's got it around the horn. Pass along the boards. And looking for some space to work with. And finding it to the tune of Hallie Hansen off the top of the net. Oh, so close. And Valerie Stevenson, a good job to keep it in the zone, keep the pressure up. Pass near the post, it's going to get through. Another stolen puck opportunity. Hallie Hansen looking for it, and a great save by Kate Harris. Yet again, Mary Kate shut with a great opportunity there. Just patted it on net with some force. I mean, you got about a 50-50 chance of putting one in if you can do that consistently. So Utah continues to add up from that story of the first period and dominate in terms of offensive possession. They've had it in Montana State's zone for, let's just say, a long time. Nice job corralling it behind the blue line, working with some speed. Now if she could find a lane, Antonato with a nice job covering up on the rainbow, shot right to her. So it looks like it's going to be Haley Plavick on the draw. Excuse me. That looks like Kaylee Lonham. And nearly getting that face-off win. A 16-on-16 crime. It's Mary-Kate Schutt and Kaylee Lonham going at it. Pass along with some speed and dunking it into the zone. Lila Ellsworth keeps it behind the net. Nice job dunking it free. Mary-Kate Schutt looking to double down on her team's 2-goal lead. Samantha McCain slaps it back the other way. And this will be corralled up along the boards, sent back the other way again. Finally, Montana able to corral and get ahead of steam. Looking for a fellow teammate, cannot find. Readjusting Haley Plavick. Sends it out, and all of a sudden a one-on-one opportunity. Nice shot and a nice save by Antonano. Not an easy task there. One-on-one with Kaylee Lanham. Good luck. Passed along the boards. Broken out and dunked behind the net. Steele fighting for possession back there. And taken down along the boards. Looks like they are not calling anything. Good old-fashioned hockey. This one dunked around the boards again. Utah looking for some sort of breakout pass. Good job applying the pressure by Montana's first line here. Corralling, possessing. Alexandra Bai looking for a teammate and finding up across the ice. That forward pass. Trying to set up her teammate H. Shield. Another pass gone awry. This one back into Utah's side of the ice, and it looks like it's going to be called an icing. And back down we go. A nice matchup we're watching thus far here from Salt Lake. It's really been the story of the goalies. And I mentioned this prior, Antonano hasn't really been met with much in net, but with what she has seen, she's looked more than capable. Very, very equipped. Still posting that shutout. However, she's seen less than 10 shots. Passing along the boards, looking to keep it in the zone. Corral and pass back out. Shot on a very, very trafficking net. Valerie Stevenson passing to the center part of the ice. And it looks like Montana State going to the box for two. We'll have to wait and see what the call is. And it looks like Kaylee will hit him going to the box for a hook. And so a two-minute minor penalty. And they do indeed happen. And Utah gathering. That is H-Chill looking for her teammate Ava Kissner in the slot. Coming up empty on the shot. Back out to the slot. Kissner rotates. Molly Murphy rotates as well. Back to center ice. Pass to Kissner. Back to Murphy. Nice nifty pass there. Moves her body one way and the puck the other. In on it is Hansen. Looking to poke the puck free, and she will do just that. Now she's looking for a teammate to pass to, and great job shutting down the lane. Taking it with some speed and getting stuffed halfway there is Maeve Keller. HL finds Hallie Hansen. Pass across the ice and nearly capitalizing it on it was Utah. Just over 5 minutes left to play in this second period of action. Nice poke check out in the dangerous part of the ice. And you can really see the individual effort Maeve Keller's put out there today. Great opportunity out front. Great save by Kate Harris. This one just able to squeak by MOHL and back into the Utah zone. They'll have to corral and regather. Nice pass up front. Camden Harris finds a teammate behind the net. Pass around the horn. Looking to maintain possession. Good job by Utah. Holding the puck. Caitlin Bailey looking for a teammate off the deflection. Stays in the zone. Utah stays on the attack. Alexandra Bai now gathering up towards the blue line. And she finds a wide open Camden Harris, who will pass out front, and another stonewalled save by Kate Harris. These are no normal saves. A save on the initial shot and a save on the rebound. And she is keeping her team within striking distance. Utah only able to score 2 goals, nearly totaling 30 shots between these first 2 periods. Woman is out of the box, and she's got a head full of steam getting back on her side of the ice. Pass up to Alexandra Bai. She can't find a teammate. She's pinned against the boards. Quick pass out through the middle part of the ice. And gathering, looking around to find some sort of outlet. Grace Jensen on the ice. And out to Bai. Up past center ice with some speed. Looks like Shield taking the shot off the stick. Unbelievable save by Kate Harris. Using the butt of that stick to keep the puck out on a shot that I can almost guarantee you would have been in on most other goaltenders. A job that cannot be overlooked. The job Kate Harris has done tonight as netminder. Passing around the back side of the ice. Looking to gather. Utah keeping it in the zone and dunking it back down. Looking for the exact opposite is Ellie Aldrich. Passes it out to the backside, and it is Samantha McCain gathering. Looking to find some space and find a teammate. Puck poked away from her. She'll dunk it down ice. Past the blue line on Montana's side of the ice. Gathering, passing back cross ice. Isabel Kloster. Ellie Atkins with some speed. Working away past the blue line. Makes a defender miss. Tries to dunk it through the legs of Hallie Hansen. And that is a no-go. Maeve Keller was in on defense there. Gets turned around, and almost a phenomenal opportunity for Utah. Hansen applying the constant pressure. And now with some speed, working her way past the blue line. She will lose possession as she enters the zone, HL. And down behind the net, Valerie Stevenson will pick up and pass along the boards. Nice heads-up play there, keeping it live. Sonia Charman looking up ice, trying to find her teammate, Ava Kitzner. Stevenson behind the net. Passing out cross ice. And just misconnecting with Hansen. 1:40 left to play in this second period of action. And taken down in the corner, and it looks like Utah getting rung up on the tripping call. It was Sophie Morissette who went down in a heap. And it looks like it's going to be Sonia Charman going to the box. Rung up with the 2-minute minor of tripping down in Montana State's side of the ice. Face-off down in Utah's side of the ice. Utah back on the penalty kill, and they're 3 for 3 tonight. Looking to keep that trend going the same way. Missing on the one-time shot. Great opportunity. Could not connect. Kloster was looking for the howitzer. And Lanham gets it poked away. And with a head of steam going after that puck. Camden Harris just coming up empty. 5-on-4. Power play opportunity. Antonato says, I'll take my stop. Just over a minute left to play, a minute and a half left on the power play, so that will carry over to the next period for Montana State. We'll see if they can conjure some momentum and take advantage of it, put a stop to this shutout Antonato's having. In on the faceoff, it is Maeve Keller going up against Hallie Hansen. Hansen prevails, and this will get dunked through past center ice. Looking to maintain possession is Montana State. Maeve Keller with some speed, working away past the slot. Nice shot on net. Antonato blocks it wide. Hansen in behind net with Keller on her back. Oh, a great shot out front, taking the one-time opportunity. Kaylee Lanham coming up relatively close there. Closer than comfort, I would say that. And gathering coming up along the boards. Passing it out front. Keller gets it poked away. Another turnover. This time Alexandra Bai getting her stick dirty and forcing the puck out. Final 15 seconds of this first period action. Another poke. This time Montana getting possession. 2-on-1 opportunity taken down to the ice, and that'll take us to the end of the second period. It is still a 2-0 game. Utah dominating in terms of possession and in the shot category. But what a job by the defensive unit of these Bobcats and by Kate Harris as their netminder, only letting in 2 of the 30-plus shots she's seen thus far. Really masterful job. And we'll be back after the second intermission in just a few minutes.
Welcome to the Rocky Mountains.
Welcome to open trails and new vistas.
Welcome to stunning Red Rock.
Welcome to the greatest snow on earth.
By the tree of broken glass, where the hope
Welcome to Game Day Fun.
anything could last. So let's go and take the words that we know.
Welcome to the party!
Sea of thoughtful dreams. But if you listen, you can still hear
Welcome to Pac-12 Sports.
our names, calling out our names.
Welcome to world-class research.
We'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab your
Welcome to the art.
time, no trip. We are tough as nails. Come on, this is our land.
Welcome to real world experiences.
We can go to that bridge that crosses over fear.
Welcome to a great education.
Love and what it does to those they hold near. So let's run till the water.
Welcome to new friends.
We can toss our worries far away from our hearts. And if you listen,
Welcome to the time of your life.
not hear them calling out our names, calling out our
Welcome to all you can imagine.
Though we might faint and fall, we'll keep on standing.
Welcome to the University of Utah.
Thanks for calling the Salt Lake Visitor Center. If you have any questions, please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Hello! I tell you what, I'm just going to put you on speaker. All right, a little about me. I'm a bit of a phenomenal skier, so I want to take my family on a vacay, which is short for vacation. Hope you don't mind the abbreviations. I'm just short of time today, so I need to sort of hurry things along. Just a few simple questions for you. They call Salt Lake Ski City, but you do ski in the mountains, right? I'm just picturing myself skiing down the sidewalk there next to the shops. Knowing my luck, I'll do one of my big flips and end up in the traffic. So I don't want that to be the case. Look, I've got to go. You're really keeping me here. Although I will say, I'm going to see your Utah Jazz play a basketball game. And I've heard there's a couple of Australians in the team. So here's my question. Are they causing you any trouble? I just had a thought. The average snowfall near Salt Lake is 500 inches. If I was to utilise all of that to build a giant snow person, would that be majestic or a bit scary? Oh, hey, listen, just quietly. I'm a big family guy. You know that, I've told you that. But after a few days with them, I'm going to need a drink. That's legal, right? I hear Utah has the youngest population of any state. So if I was to head down to one of your hot rockin' clubs or a social event, would there be a youth person in there that might be able to explain Snapchat to me? My kids just won't do it. Now, I've heard there's a bit of a Sharks versus Jets rivalry between the skiers and the snowboarders. And if I made that movie, would you watch it? Oh, when was your last Yeti sighting? Are you getting all this, by the way? I'm assuming you can rewind. The Utah state bird is a California gull. I mean, even you've got to admit that is confusing. I guess that's more of a statement than a question, but still I thought I'd bring it up. Now, your Ski City Super Pass, I take it that's part of the Marvel Universe. If I get that, will people call me the Winter Soldier Man? I really wish you could see this. All right, well, this will be costing me, so I better go. Thanks for everything. Bye.
This is Beth from the Salt Lake Visitor Center calling you back to answer your questions. First off, yes, you can absolutely drink here. We'd prefer if you ski in the mountains, and I'm happy to call you Winter Soldier.
My name is Marguerite Van Komen, and I'm a snowbird ski patrolman. My dog's name is Frank. What a good boy, huh? What a good boy you are. I start every morning waking up and having breakfast with the dog, and then we finish every day having dinner together, but everything in the middle changes. We train them using their own instincts, so instead of hunt for dinner, they're hunting for humans. A lot of thought goes into choosing these dogs. Number one, they've got to be able to handle the cold. Number two, they got to be pretty hardy. And three, we're looking for very high drive dogs. The dog that is going to chew your sofa up at home, we want that dog. The people, the mountain at Snowbird, it's just special. And everything you want to do is here in Salt Lake. Get off the plane, grab your gear from the luggage cart, And within 30 to 45 minutes, you're up here and skiing on snow. You know, Salt Lake is super unique. We have 4 full seasons. So you can come up, ski all morning till the snow gets a little too smushy, and then you go and hit 18 at the golf course at the bottom of the mouth, and then you can go out for a wonderful dinner and see theater. It's amazing how much you can fit into your day. And not only do we have everything that you want to do, but we have great people to do it with. Everyone wants to be outdoors, happy, and go and play. Every day is different, and I love that. I love showing up to work and going, what is on the plate today? Snowbird is my family, and Salt Lake is my home, and Frank is a great part of that. My name is Marguerite Van Komen. I'm a Snowbird ski patrolman, and I am Salt Lake.
Welcome to the Rocky Mountains.
Welcome to open trails and new vistas.
Welcome to stunning Red Rock.
Welcome to the greatest snow on earth.
By the tree of broken glass, where the hope
Welcome to Game Day Fun.
anything could last. So let's go and take the words that we know.
Welcome to the party!
Sea of thoughtful dreams. But if you listen, you can still hear
Welcome to Pac-12 Sports.
our names, calling out our names.
Welcome to world-class research.
We'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab your
Welcome to the art.
have no trip. We are tough as nails. Come on, this is our land.
Welcome to real world experiences.
We can go to that bridge that crosses over fear.
Welcome to a great education.
Love and what it does to those they hold near. So let's run till the water.
Welcome to new friends.
We can toss our worries far away from our hearts. And if you listen,
Welcome to the time of your life.
not hear them calling out our names, calling out our
Welcome to all you can imagine.
Though we might faint and fall, we'll keep on standing tall. This world is in our hands. So get up and grab and walk and see. Those gray clouds look close, but we have come and gone.
Welcome to the University of Utah.
So get up and grab and walk and see.
Thanks for calling the Salt Lake Visitor Center. If you have any questions, please leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Hello! I tell you what, I'm just going to put you on speaker. All right, a little about me. I'm a bit of a phenomenal skier, so I want to take my family on a vacay, which is short for vacation. Hope you don't mind the abbreviations. I'm just short of time today, so I need to sort of hurry things along. Just a few simple questions for you. They call Salt Lake Ski City, but you do ski in the mountains, right? I'm just picturing myself skiing down the sidewalk there next to the shops. Knowing my luck, I'll do one of my big flips and end up in the traffic. So I don't want that to be the case. Look, I've got to go. You're really keeping me here. Although I will say I'm going to see your Utah Jazz play a basketball game, and I've heard there's a couple of Australians in the team. So here's my question. Are they causing you any trouble? I just had a thought. The average snowfall near Salt Lake is 500 inches. If I was to utilise all of that to build a giant snow person, would that be majestic or a bit scary? Oh, hey, listen, just quietly. I'm a big family guy. You know that, I've told you that. But after a few days with them, I'm going to need a drink. That's legal, right? I hear Utah has the youngest population of any state. So if I was to head down to one of your hot rockin' clubs or a social event, Would there be a youth person in there that might be able to explain Snapchat to me? My kids just won't do it. Now, I've heard there's a bit of a Sharks versus Jets rivalry between the skiers and the snowboarders. And if I made that movie, would you watch it? Ooh, when was your last Yeti sighting? Are you getting all this, by the way? I'm assuming you can rewind. The Utah state bird is a California gull. I mean, even you've got to admit that is confusing. I guess that's more of a statement than a question, but still I thought I'd bring it up. Now, your Ski City Super Pass, I take it that's part of the Marvel Universe. If I get that, will people call me the Winter Soldier Man? I really wish you could see this. All right, well, this will be costing me, so I better go. Thanks for everything. Bye.
Just about all back and ready for the third period slate here from the Salt Lake County Sports Complex. Period 3 coming up. It is a 2-0 game, largely dominated by Utah's offensive attack thus far. And it was just highlighted by that Hallie Hansen goal in the last period, set up by Mary-Kate Schutz, and she capitalized, getting her 7th goal of the year and putting the Utes up 2-0. Quick face-off and all the way back down into Montana's side of the ice. They will gather and pass across ice. And looking to send that forward is Kaylee Lonham, losing track of the puck back into their end. Ellie Atkins will track after it behind the net. Passing up front and off the tape. A nice poke out in front of the net. And good job to swat that one away, not give him any opportunity there. Antonano said, "I'm all business." Gathered around behind the back of the net. Quick pass up to McLean. McLean looking for some space. Dunking it in behind the net. And a quick wrap. pass across ice and an unbelievable save. Oh my goodness. I can only imagine the reaction time there. Great job by Valerie Stevenson, passing out in front. Hansen, another great opportunity. And she's stonewalled. And the breakout pass, just a little off the mark. So Haley Plavick going to be trailing after it. Forward pass off the mark as well for Utah. And this one will come with consequences. Back into Utah's side of the ice we go. First stoppage of this period. And the first icing of the period. Utah looking to keep the momentum rolling from last period. It's been working with Hallie Hansen today. She's been just about everywhere, and she's been winning most of her face-offs, aside from that one, right on cue. Nice poke by Kitzner. Looking to get it forward, and coming up empty. Down in the corner it will go behind Antonato's net. Centering. And a nice pass to Hallie Hansen. She's looking for a teammate. And she's got back on the tape of her stick. And just missing the net. So this will dunk around behind the net. Gathering up towards the slot. It's Hansen again, who loses track of the puck. Might have been poked right there. Nice defensive effort nonetheless. And Utah will have to reset. Little dunk shot back behind the net. Passing up front. And finding Ava Kissner. Forward pass to Molly Murphy. Murphy looking for space. And a nice shot off the face mask of Kate Harris. Bit of luck. And a bit of positioning. And it worked out for a 0 in the score column. Going near the net, Antonato not for it, pokes it loose. Looking for some spaces. Mary Kate Shutt, she's already got a goal in this one. And an assist, 2 points. Looking for the forward pass to Murphy, just coming up empty. And Caitlin Bailey will dunk it in, going on either side. Trying to find that puck. And coming up empty, Kloster fends him off. Nice forward pass. Utah gains possession, however. Really good opportunity here and a great defensive effort by Ellie Atkins, preventing the one-on-none breakaway. Just over 16 and a half left to play here in this third quarter, or third period of action, excuse me. 2-0, Utah in front, dominating on the scoreboard. In terms of shots, we see a stick go flying right there. Looks like Camden Harris trying to poke it in, keep it in the zone. She will do just that with some space out front, just losing the handle on the puck. Megan Fish poking it back in, and it looks like they're going to call an offsides on the poke in from Fish. So we'll have our first stoppage of the last 2.5 minutes. 16:05 left to play here in the third period of action. It's been a good one, but it's been a one-sided one. However, the score wouldn't necessarily tell you that. It's more the shots on goal, time of possession, that hint you towards that. Nice poke, keeping it in Utah's zone. Dangerous turnover, just not able to take advantage of it. Kaylee Lanham, she had a woman right there, and she just missed her. Albrecht with her on the ice, looking to keep it in Utah's side of the court. Nice cross-ice pass by HL. And this one bounces through the legs of Camden Harris, and that will get her off the ice. 1-on-1 up into Utah's drive-in zone. It was Grace Jensen trying to fend her attacker off. Nice job taking the loose puck and taking advantage of it. It is a 3-on-2 situation, just missing the tape of Grace Jensen. Looked like she had her right there. Nice pass, center ice, and just poked away. It was Aylin HL looking to take advantage of the opportunity. forward pass. Grace Jensen. Jensen looking for a woman. And so close. She was going for Aylen HL. Just a little bit wide. Nice shot on net. Skater loses the stick. Force of that one. Pass up high towards the blue line. 1-on-1. And Haley Plavick had a huge opportunity and did not capitalize. Harris been playing well all day. Continues it up there with another textbook save. The HLs have been making her life hard. Scrum in the corner. Puck is still knotted up. Someone looking to break loose, and it will. Puck frees up, looking for space. Aldrich passing it up ice and poked back towards their side. Aldrich again. Dunking it down. Stevenson getting caught up with the puck. Nice job of conjuring some momentum. A huge shot. And Harris is there. She has been all day long. Sonia Charman, 1-on-1 right there. As we see so often, able to create her own space for herself, find the shooting lanes. Nothing has sunk today, but the rest of the team made up for it. Big bounce out in front of the net, and it's just all-out chaos. And right on cue, Sonia Charman tallies goal number 10 on the year. Double digits now, and it looks like the assist is going to go to Hansen. We'll have to wait on the call there. But from what we saw up here in the booth, looked like a Sonia Charman goal on the rebound, taking advantage of some mispositioning by Kate Harris after the initial two efforts were stoned. Back into Utah's side of the ice, Samantha McLean looking for a teammate and finding Kitzner. She'll work her way behind the net. Another pass to McLean. McLean up ice, looking for a teammate. She's got Kitzner in stride. It's a 1-on-1. Call that a 2-on-1. Hansen with the open side of the net. Another shot. Just dinking loose. Oh, so close. They make the hard ones look easy and the easy ones look hard. 3-0 ball game. Still well over halfway in the period left to play. Hansen in stride, looking for the forward pass to Kistner. Could not connect. Back behind the net, Kitzner stabbing in, stopping. Up ice, out to Megan Fish. Puck gets intercepted, and with some speed, Ellie Atkins, we're going to put one on and get a quick goal like they so need. And puck stolen in front of the net. Nearly was a dangerous opportunity. And we'll see what the call is here. And yes, it looks like there is a skating Ute going to the box. But to wait on the call, it is Cassandra Haley going down for tripping. 2-minute minor at 12:08 here in the third. The 12:08 mark. Utah will look to do what they've been doing all night, which is kill this power play. Got that line out there. Great shot. Antonano all over it. So quickly, Montana State able to get their first shot of some time. And getting the penalty tally as well. They've got a nice power play opportunity, a nice poke. Getting it away from her woman. Molly Murphy nearly pulled off some nice looking dangles. Up ahead to Molly again. There's another one of those dangles we were talking about. Redirected out to UNHL. Shot on net. Harris will cover up. And release back behind the net. HL working with some space. She's got a 1-on-1 with Maeve. He passes across ice, couldn't find the teammate. Teammate checking out right as she was launching it. Keller loses track of the puck and taken down hard on the ice. We'll see what the call is here. Looked like a pretty obvious tripping call there. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. It was Alexandra Bai was the culprit, taken down, the victim, we should say. And it looks like going to the box is going to be cannot clearly see. I'll have to wait a second. Don't want to spread any fake news. And in on the face-off is Hansen winning, shooting on net after dunking it out to Fish. And that is going to be Cassandra Riley Cassandra Haley, excuse me, going to the box for 2 minutes. It is a hooking call. Hansen gathers quickly, working her way up ice. Looking to work with some space. Taking it behind the net and dunking it around. Stevenson dunks it back to her teammate Kistner. Kistner over to Hansen. Hansen looking to give it somewhere, finding Stevenson and through the legs of the Ware defender, Kaylee Lonham. Lonham gathering. Looking to find some space on the ice. Nice forward pass and shot taken at center ice. They will get some fresh legs out there. It was Sophia Fondel putting it on Antonano. Poked up ahead and getting out of play. And we will have our first stoppage of the last few minutes. Seven seconds left to go on Utah's penalty kill. And for the PK, for these Bobcats, really just getting into the thick of it. 40 seconds left to kill. Nice job corralling that puck at center ice. Hansen back on the ice. Pass across and slapped back down the other way. Just over 20 seconds left to play on the power play here in the third period. Nice forward pass, finding Kistner. Looking to take the puck in stride. And coming up empty was a shot. Forward pass finds Kistner, uses those soft hands and takes a misstep on the puck. Happens to the best of us. Loses her balance and puck is rotating back into the Utah offensive zone. Taking it with a stride, looking for a teammate to work with and losing the puck. Now a one-on-one. Kistner looking for some space. She's got a shot wide open next to her and just missing that net. What a great opportunity. What a great job of displaying those skills by Kistner, taking advantage of a very close play. 8.5 minutes and some change left to play. Tapped out in front of Utah's angry zone. Dunking around and Utah will take possession. Carry it back up ice. Shutt looking to find someone, passing it up along the boards, out in front of the net. Back out to Dye. Dye puts it on net and, deflects right out front. Inches away from putting it in the net. 3-0 game. We've averaged a goal a period. Looking to double down on that total here. 8 minutes left to play here in the third period of action. It's a 3-0 game. Largely dominated offensively by Utah. Holding the puck and holding time of possession. Looks like they're going to call an icing here. And back down the other way we will go. Just a tick under 8 minutes left to play, 7:48 to be exact. Utah keeps tallying up those shots. Almost 40 now on the game. They've had 3 get through and ring home. Looking to keep that 3-goal lead planted right where it is. Really done a great job today of taking the puck and maintaining it. I mean, time of possession heavily in Utah's favor. And Molly Murphy gathering, looking for a pass across the way to Caitlin Bailey, and she dunks it in the top left corner on the slap shot. Call it a goal for Caitlin Bailey, number 2 on the year, point number 4. And the assist charted right there from Molly Murphy. What a job by this women's Utah hockey team coming out here and putting on a show. They already played Montana State twice this year and beat them by a combined score of 15-2. So they know how to neutralize this team, and they proved that today. For a 3rd time coming out here and blanking them. Putting them on skates. And playing great beat down offense. Just holding that puck, even if there's no opportunities with it. Grace Jensen down in the corner with her teammate Mary Kate Shutt, looking to poke the puck loose. Just a little bit late. Puck will be sent back out to center ice. And taken down in a heap. Sophia Fondle hustling after that puck. Dunking around towards center ice. And HL taking it. Puts a nifty move down. She's got some space to work with. And Harris up to the task. Stuffs her out front. And a nice pass along the blue line. They're going to call it offsides, however. And we will have another stoppage. Just under 6 minutes left to play in this 3rd period of action. 5:53 to be exact. 4 goals scored by Utah. 2 of those coming in this period alone. They've certainly tacked it on. Sonia Charman got the scoring started in this period, assisted by Sophia Guerin and Ava Kistner. And this one dunking around in Montana State's zone. Looking to maintain possession is Charman. Losing the puck. It's passed back up to Charman. For some space, cross ice pass. And of course, Alexandra Bai scoring the last one. Coming up huge on the assist from Molly Murphy. Big shot on net, deflected out front. Another loose puck, this time taken by Alex Bai. She finds a teammate along the left side. Works her way back across ice. It's Hallie Hansen. Finding Kistner, putting it on net and trying to get the deflection. Oh, so close. Charman will gather out by center ice. Passes across the red line. Up to Kistner. 4.5 left to play. Montana State still gathering in their side of the ice. Working with some speed up along the rink. Left side to middle. Still looking for that space and cannot find it. And a delayed penalty called here. Have to wait and wait and see what they say, whether it's a delayed penalty or a stoppage. That we don't know for sure. It looks like just a stoppage. Don't want to speak too soon, though, and it looks like I just did. Coming off the ice for her second penalty of the day, it's Sophie Morissette. Into the box. Puck back out to the blue line. Up to center ice, past the slot, back to Charman. Charman looking to make something happen and take it down in a heap. And it is put into the back of the net. So the shot off the rebound from Charman, then that was taken advantage of on the second shot by Camden Harris, which was then scored by none other than Alexandra Bai, coming in for her second goal of the game. Second goal of the last 5 minutes. And Utah starting to pour it on. It is a 5-0 game. Just over 4 minutes left to play. 40 shots on goal now in the game for Utah. And still single digits for Montana State. They've had trouble getting that offensive attack going all game long. And it's starting to catch up with them here. And another dunker out front. And that's not to take away from the performance that Kate Harris has had. She has been a brick wall in between the crease tonight. And this one's going to dunk around behind the net of Antonano. Looking to hold the puck. Montana, they dunk it back in. Kaylee Lonham looking to steal it, and she will do just that. Passed out in front of the net, and a good opportunity. Hits the side of the net. Bounces a little haywire. Grace Jensen with a nice hit. Set up a great pass. Out to UNHL. Pass back does not work, however. Ellie Aldrich picks it off. She got some space to work with. Nice pass out in front of the nets and just losing her footing out front. Their best opportunity of the day goes down in a heap. Haley Plavic, a great shot, potentially tallying one there. So now it's Kitzner down in the corner. Taken on the break. Looking for some space and dunking it in. It's going to be Morgan Fish throwing it down ice. Final 2 minutes of the game coming up. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to be exact. It looks like they're going to call an icing. And we will send things back down the other way towards Utah's side of the ice. Five to nothing game. At the end of last period, it was 2-0. Utah's ticked up the offense in this final stretch. And Hallie Hansen, it's a 2-on-1 opportunity. She's got a woman across from her, and she will bury it in the net. And they are clicking on all cylinders right now, let me tell you. Ava Kitzner rallying goal number 13 on the year. That is now 17 points. Telling another assist for Hallie Hansen. And boy, she has had herself a very memorable game. That is now 8 assists on the year. She's got 7 goals. That's 15 points in her 18th game. Excuse me, 13th game. And what a job capitalizing further down the stretch. It's usually where it becomes hardest to win, is closing out games. But Utah doing a phenomenal job today in their big three. Boy, they have been working, haven't they? Allie Hansen with a 3-point day, 2 assists and the goal. And she has really made a name for herself as one of the leading point scorers for these Utes. Gathering and looking for a teammate. Maeve Keller could find no one. Final 35 seconds of play here from the Salt Lake County Sports Complex. Trying to keep it in the Ute zone. Applying the pressure, shot on net. Antonano up to the task, final 25. Molly Murphy gets the puck tossed away from her. Looking to find a lane. And dunking it out. If this crosses the blue line, that could put the finishing touches. Final 5-second shot on net, deflected wide on the block. And that will take us to the end of this one here in Salt Lake City. 6-0 is your final score. A really, really great display holistically by this Utah Utes, skating the Utes team. Coming out here and putting up 4 times the amount of shots as their opponent. Dominating on the defensive side of the puck, dominating in the goal, and dominating on the offensive side of the puck. 6-0 is your final score. A whole 40 shots from your Utah Utes to 9 from the Montana State Bobcats. It was a great game, and we will see you tomorrow at the same time, 1:30 p.m. for Game 2 of the series. Thank you.